Hey, what's going on, guys? Yesterday I got an email from Deepti Gautam. I hope I pronounced your name correctly. And this is the case when I can't say my casual words like "man, this is for you" because it's a girl. Okay, so she asked me for some sort of a help or consultation regarding her web scraper that scrapes tweets and commentaries from Twitter.com. And to be honest, I've never been scraping Twitter in my life ever. I just didn't have that, I don't know, need or something. And before that, even she asked me to help with the infinite scroll on YouTube commentaries below the videos. And unfortunately, I couldn't really help that much because using the bare Python mechanisms like faking the API calls wasn't really that possible in that case because YouTube is using really complicated security tokens, so probably the only decent way of achieving that is using the Selenium framework, which I'm not a fan of, basically, and also didn't work with that. And so the next question she asked me is actually to help with this Twitter scraper, which is here is the source code, and also we have demo CSV file here as well. Yeah, so I would better just try to scrape this myself now and see. So, well, maybe I won't fail at least in this particular example. So, let's like yesterday I was completely exhausted and literally done, so I couldn't really help much, and I promised her to cover this today, and it's already evening, believe it or not. Yeah, so the day has passed really quickly. Lots of stuff to be done today, and still I hope to actually complete this kind of response just right now. So let's have a look. So I have one more W if you don't mind. So I'm working on Twitter scraping also that extract tweets and comments. So I've never been to Twitter, believe it or not, guys. I've never been to this site. Let me just have a look. What's this Twitter all about? Basically, I heard it's some sort of a social network. Okay, and I'm able to extract all information, but my results are not coming the same way which I want. Here is my problem statement. Like, I really love this style when first she describes what she's doing, then the problem statement just looks like the question on Stack Overflow. This is just brilliant working ethics. So Deepti, if you're watching this, I'm really proud of this sort of working ethics within the emails. This is absolutely fantastic. So thank you for such a nice format of interaction. Okay, so he wants me to log in here. Well, I hope I don't need this because I'm not ready to create a Twitter account. Oh my god. So okay, let's move on basically. So from the tweet, taking tweet as a post, I'm extracting the tweet ID, tweet text, retweet, images, likes, etc. to tweet by visiting tweet ID. Okay, and from there I'm extracting all the comment URLs, and by visiting each URL extracting comment text, comment ID, retweet, I'm sorry guys, retweet for comment, likes, and images for comment. I want all comment features, so I guess these guys on post level, so on this kind of level. I'm sharing demo.csv to get the idea about how I want to store my results. Oh, I'm sharing demo.csv to get the idea about how I want to store my results, and code also. Well, believe it or not, I did read this yesterday, but I didn't even realize that this CSV is actually what she wants to achieve. Okay, this is really nice. So okay, why it's not downloading? I'm wondering. Okay, I just want to download this, please. Okay, so something wrong with my email, I guess. Okay, let me try this one more time. Oh no, what have I done? Why don't you download? This is so weird. I want to download this, Why it doesn't download it? Oh my god. Okay. So here is oops, I'm sorry. It's not what I wanted to have. So this one. Okay, try to. Oh my god. Come on. Why you can't be downloaded? Okay, can you at least add this to my Google Drive? Okay. So this is so weird. I can't download the CSV file attached to the email. Oh man. Yeah, so let's try to pick it up from the Google Drive basically. Demo CSV, I guess this is it. Okay. Download. Oh my god, I can't believe this. I can't believe this really. Okay. So here is the CSV file we got. And okay. And here is the code by Dipty. And you know, like, I must say that I really love the way she writes this code. Yeah. Even though she makes use of XPath instead of CSS, but still, that's even better basically. If you're talking about the Scrapy guidelines. Okay, so post URL, post ID, post. Okay, so body. I'm not sure what this body is all about. Is this the commentaries? Timestamp, crawl date, sentiment, images, author. Well, what I can say for sure that everything is just kind of within one level. And you know, like, what I was really wondering about that, actually she did use a meta container data forwarding over in here, and so I have no idea what can be run there. If she knows this technique, it doesn't have to be a big deal. So okay, now I just need to try to run this scraper. It seems like I can't really run this as the Python script, so let me just add here. So added by CodeMonkeyKeen. So we need to say from Scrapy dot crawler import crawler process, and here I just need to say main driver, so if name equals to main, in this case we want to run our scraper. So I create the process variable that would be the instance of the crawler process, and say process.crawl, and use the scraper class name as the argument here, and eventually say like process.start to actually invoke the scraper. Okay, and also, yeah, I can see that she yields some data at the very end, but I just want to see see this within the output file itself. So let me just try to provide, so added by CodeMonkeyKeen. So I say custom settings here, and I want to define the feed format. Well, you know, like, okay, probably, you know, I guess this won't work because I just have such feeling, you know. So that's better. Instead of yielding this stuff, I would rather say, so let's call this features would be equal to all of this stuff here, and I'm wondering what's wrong with the indentation levels here. Okay. And right over in here, I just want to write output to file, and let's simply say, like, with open, let's call this Twitter dot, let's call this JSON-L, so JSON line format, just as the very beginning, and we want to write the file stream as file, and I just want to say app.write this features, right? So okay, let me just try to fix the indentation slightly. So I can see what's kind of wrong here with the indentations. Now it's much better. Okay. So I just want to write JSON dumps features and indentation level equals 2 spaces, and after this I just want to add a new line here. Okay, so I guess I need to import JSON. Okay, now I can just open the terminal in the current working directory, and I have no idea if it works or not, but let's just try. So I say Python 3 Twitter hashtag .py. So I hold my breath and try to see what I got in return. Okay. With open my hashtags file. Okay, so she loads some sort of a file here. This is gonna be a problem. So it seems like she's looping over some sort of a hashtags. So okay, let me just try to, I don't know, find some hashtags. Obviously this won't be some particular hashtags she's looking for. Okay, Aaron, thanks for commenting this video. Really appreciate that the man of your caliber is actually watching my channel. Thanks a lot, man. So I'll cover this definitely, but slightly bit later. Okay, this account doesn't exist. I'm wondering why this is considered to be an account, basically. I have no experience in Twitter completely, so oh my god, how am I supposed to, I need to find some way to run this. If I could ever realize what kind of hashtag, maybe I could have considered some hashtag there, some popular hashtag. Oh, okay, let's try the damn coronavirus. Maybe this would work. Okay. Is this gonna work? Okay, so we got a hashtag. Perfect. Okay, okay, so this seems to be much pretty closer at the moment. So this is the particular hashtag. It's fuck the world. Oh yeah, you're right. Mostly hurting thing. Okay, so I guess this is considered to be the tweet or the post, so this should be the likes, I guess. Okay, so let's try the only one. So I just get rid of this. I just comment all of this stuff just because I don't have the my hashtags.py file there, and I will just make use of the bear request, or even, you know, like I don't need this. I can say like this. So, and the start URLs would it be? Let's just consider this one. Copy. Oh my god. So start URLs. I'm wondering why she wants to say don't filter true. Maybe for some duplicates. Okay, nevertheless, let's define the URL that would be equal to this sort of stuff, and let's try to run the scraper again. Okay, well, at least it's crawling something, which is already pretty nice. I got some error here. In posts, file Twitter hashtag.py line 44 not found. I'm wondering. I just try to understand if this did produce some sort of an output or not. I guess it didn't. Okay, let me just try to avoid those. I just want one iteration basically. So for post ID in posts, so he just scrapes the posts, and okay, so let's consider the only post for now. So I just want to break over in here, right? And next page URL. Oh, so here she crawls like the next pages, and next page URL she's generating. Okay, so probably she's scraping that as well. Okay, if next page URL, well, fine. So for commenting comments, so here she's dealing with the comments. Okay, so the first thing I just want to know if we're actually ever coming to post features, and then I just want to know if we're going to the command features. So okay, let's try this again. Oh, thanks, new subscribers. Sima, yeah. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. Okay. So date is not JSON serializable. Well, it's not a big deal. Okay, so he got into comment features, but failed to make this. Okay. So he got into so he gets into the comment features numerous times basically. Okay, comment features and post features. Okay, it's just fine. I'm not sure about this sort of an error here. So attribute error, Twitter hashtag spider object has no attribute parse post. Callback self parse post. Oh, I bet it doesn't. And where is the parse post, I'm wondering? Callback features. Parse post. Okay, so let me just get rid of this code for a while, just to avoid those nasty errors. And let me also see, so what is Oh my god, what is this? Okay, so post feature is okay, and something is not JSON serializable. Object of type date is not JSON serializable. Yeah, we need to convert this to string. Well, I don't obviously, unfortunately, I don't remember that by heart, so we just barely comment that out, I guess. So where is the date? Post sentiment, post commands, body, images. Where is the date? Crawl date. Okay, so let me just get rid of the crawl date. Save. Okay, and let's try to run this again. Okay, so we got something here. Okay, twitter.jsonl. Okay, perfect. So let's have a look at the data set we got in return. So we got the URL, post ID, title, then we got the post. She didn't convert this to, well, this is also pushable basically. Okay, and let's have a look what she wants to have as the end result. So post URL, post ID, post itself, URL, post ID, no title, not a big deal, so post itself, and then goes author username, author full name, post sentiment, post retweets, post likes. Well, nice job, you know, like I really like it. So, and then the commentaries, okay, so does she wants these commentaries to be like so author username, author full name. Okay, do we have this? Author username, okay, author full name, post sentiment. But again, like making this nested data is not good for a CSV format basically. So post sentiment. Oh, I guess I'm starting to realize. So, and then the comments, comment ID. Okay. So comments ID and comments body. Well, you know, like at a glance, it seems to be kind of too simple question to ask for a person of skills of what is her name? Skills of Deepti. Okay. She uses quite complicated techniques like data forwarding here, and she makes use of selectors quite pretty nicely, and she extracts the metadata here, which is absolutely fantastic. So eventually, at the very end, before kind of writing the file, she has an amazing data set in return. You know, like why not to do just like this? As far as you already have this data being extracted here, right? And commentaries, and again, just get rid of this level completely. Okay. So, okay, again, sentiment, retweets. Okay. Likes, images, GIF, okay. Author, let's just say the username, okay. And the full name, perfect. well, we just drop the crawl date because we just need to if I have time, I just make this slightly bit better as well. Okay. This is kind of it. Okay, let me just try to run this one more time to see whether the data set would be just plain. I guess it will. Or hold on a sec, did I? No, it can't be. Okay, what's kinda... So why the commentaries are still this like... Oh, I just didn't save that, sorry. I just didn't save the code updated. Okay, so now we got the data playing. Why not bad, I guess. So post, just to make it so we could have actually, so where's the post? We can say like simply try to join by empty space. Okay. Does it rewrite this stuff? Oh, I just set it to rewrite. I need to append basically. Okay. And yeah, now it seems to be pretty nice. Yeah, I guess. So from now on we can actually import CSV module as well. Well, this can be done using like the feed format and feed URI custom settings within Scrapy, but when you're crawling through multiple levels of the site recursively, for some reason it doesn't work out of the box, so probably some settings needed or something. I'm not really that much aware of that, so in this like cases I'm using just I used to do everything by hand, so here we can simply say like create CSV writer, and we can say actually not the writer but the dictionary writer. So the writer would be equal to CSV dot dict writer, and we take the file stream at the first arguments, and the field names would be equal to features.keys, like this. And now we simply need to write CSV row, and here we can say like writer dot write row and features, right? And I guess this is it. So let me just try to run this code one more time. Oh, I'm sorry, I just needed to call this CSV instead. But nevertheless, we can see, yeah, it's already like, seems like a CSV. Okay, so just get rid of this file. And okay, I will leave this just for the comparison, and just try to run the code again. Okay, so Twitter CSV, okay, and I just want to open this with, okay, here it is. Okay, so we got a Twitter URL, I'm not sure what this guy stands for. Organization is proven incredible resource. Well, I guess, yeah, the duplicates are just because... Well, hold on a sec. I just want to grab, yeah, I just want to grab the field names to be able to compare if this is actually exactly what like we're talking about. So let me just try to open this with the text editor and copy and Twitter CSV, right? Save and I just want to open this one more time. Okay, post URL. Well, it seems to be like the truth here, right? Post ID. Well, I'm not sure, but I guess this might be true as well. So post itself is absent for some reason. Maybe it's available somewhere along the way. Maybe the data is just not being scraped, but well, I'm not really responsible for that. Author username. Oh, so it's just probably some sort of a wrong file names, I guess. Author username. Yeah, it's just the bad names actually. So this should be a post. This I don't know. So well, in any case, we just did the data flat. So okay, let me just get back to the code here. So where did we break this? So okay, we don't need this. As far as this, okay. So now crawling the next page URL because just not sure regarding the layout of the scraper itself, so just to avoid some tricky errors, and also crawling the only initial request, making the only initial request with the only hashtag here. So this is kind of it. And okay, let me just try to read the email one more time. Oh my god, I'm already over in here. So many emails. Okay. So from the tweet, taking tweet as a post, I'm extracting tweet ID, tweet text, retweet images, likes, etc. From and from the tweet by visiting tweet ID. From there, I'm extracting all the comment URL, and by visiting each URL, extracting comment text, comment ID. So we got a tweet ID text, and we got command text, command ID, etc. So let's have a look. So well, forget this data set, don't save. The names, I guess the order of the columns is different, but the GIS I believe should have remained the same. So what we got here, post URL, so like twitter.com blah 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 status. Okay, so let's compare. Okay, twitter.com and blah 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 status. Okay, so this seems to be just pretty the same, right? So it should be considered as post URL. Okay, perfect. So then we go for post ID and this weird stuff over here. So we got a post ID. Okay, perfect. Then we go for post itself, break in the Bitcoin hash rate is in U. Okay, so by the way, she has this several times, just like in my output. Oh man, yeah, this seems to be exactly like the same trick that we've achieved here. So it's been duplicated because it actually relates to the same level actually, but with the different commentaries. Okay, so what else do we got there? So then, okay, so oh my god. So post URL, post ID, post. Okay, let's go further on. So author username, author full name. So do we have this like stuff? So let's try to search for author username. This is author username, definitely. This is author name. Okay, author full name, post sentiment, and post retweets. So we got this retweets and likes. Then let's have a look. Post. I'm not sure. Well, I guess this might be the likes, this, and this guys might be the retweets, or on the contrary. Well, I'm not really sure, but well, obviously this could have been done basically. And you know, like I actually could have do one little more trick here. It won't be that nicely working for the production, but still, I can just simply say write column names, and I just say should it be changed for the production, remove from broad version. So I can simply say here like writer dot write headers, and let me just delete this and run the code again just one more time and close this guy. Okay, and try to open this one more time. What? Something has gone wrong, I guess. Oh my god. I forgot how that, maybe right here. Okay, right here instead of right heaters. Okay. Oh, he writes heaters every single time. Yeah, that's really weird. Okay. Oh, it's not the way to do things, but still, let me just try to. So post images. I just want to try to compare of what we got there at the very end. So post sentiment, post likes. We stopped there. So post retweets, yeah, and post likes available. Perfect. And what else? Post timestamp, post image, post like, post timestamp, post image. Okay. Post image, post timestamp, post likes. Okay. Comment ID, body, and no retweets here, no likes. Okay, another. Oh, okay. Timestamp is over here. Images, and we got the username, full username. So the one thing I can't really see is this kind of body. So the real question is, so are these different from time to time? They are. Oh, here is the body. Yeah, here is the body. So the body is available as well. Okay, so now let me try to Now let me basically try to... Okay, I need to invent a couple more. I just want to create a couple more hashtags here. I guess Kobankikin hashtag is not available on Twitter, right? Okay, so what kind of hashtag to consider? I don't know. Okay, Python. Is this available? Is this available? Okay, so there is something for Python, and okay, let's try Scrapy because I have no idea what kind of hashtags to make use of. Scrapy hashtag. Okay, so now let's try the following thing. So yeah, just get rid of this, or I just don't really need this really. Okay, sorry, just being slightly distracted. So I can actually try like for tag in, let's see, Corona, Python. So I'm kind of replicating what was in the initial implementation, but I'm just using the hashtags that I've just kind of found. Okay, Scrapy, and here we need to say plus stack. Okay, and now I hold my breath, so delete this and try to run this code again. What? Okay, just syntactic mistake, needed to put a column there. Okay, it kind of goes too fast. So do we have something to load? I don't understand why so many. Oh, did I break after? Yeah, I did break. Oh, you know, like if I just get rid of this break, yeah, I guess the bare Corona would be just fine, because yeah, I just need to get rid of this break statement. No more breaks. Okay, save. So delete and well, I'm trying to get slightly bit more data at the moment. I'm not sure if I succeed, but I really hope so. And if this is the solution, you know, sorry, I forgot the girl's name again. Dipty. I'm really surprised if this is exactly what you were looking for. I guess I'm just kind of wrong, because this can't be that simple, because you know, like, you did all the job basically, so you did absolutely fantastic job here, just forwarding all this data, managing this multi-level crawlers. This is really amazing job you've done here. I don't understand why you couldn't just make a plain data set like this, and that's kind of it. So I have no idea, to be honest, completely. Okay, let's have a look at the final data set. I'm not sure why it's so huge actually. So let me just try to have a look at that with Twitter. Oh my god, what not Twitter, with this one. Okay guys, I'm sorry, just I need to go away for a while. Okay guys, sorry, it's a crazy day, so let's see what we got here finally. So I'm not really sure, but it seems like this is exactly Corona is bisexual. This is exactly, it seems to be exactly the data set that was requested initially by Deepty. So how many we got here? 93 rows, not that bad. Well, to be honest, I have no idea whether it's kind of the exact, you know, what is this all about? is this really the desired output or not? But if we consider this kind of like, so I want all common features on post level, and I'm sharing demo.csv to get the idea about how I want to store my results and code also. So the store results is one phrase, and also the code is just reverse the attached, I guess. Well guys, so I guess this is kind of it. So I will now just send this code back to Dipti to ask her actually, is this really what she wanted to obtain at the very end? So we'll see. And for all the other guys, just wish you all the best. So until next time, and take care.